Hello everyone, welcome to Astro Luck. I hope you are having a good day. And today's topic is a pick a card reading. How is your person perceive of you? Means how they perceive you. So before we start the reading, I just wanted to tell you if you want to have a personal reading with me, visit my website astroluck.com. All the links are given below. And if you want to donate something to this channel, the PayPal link for donation is also mentioned below, or it's there on my website. And if you want me to do some astrological videos, Vedic astrology, I do Vedic astrology, but from a tropical zodiac. So if you want me to do that kind of videos, I would love to do that. But I want to know what kind of videos you want to know so that I can plan and start preparing for it. Maybe I can do them a month or 2 months later, but I want to have general ideas about it. And if you want astrological reading, there are some options on my website. Please go ahead and look at them. So let's start the reading now. How does your person perceive of you? Pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, and pile 4. So pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, and pile 4. So let's start with pile 1. So we have Triumph, the Chariot, the Wheel of Fortune, Destiny in this deck, and the Fool card, the New Beginnings. Then we have No Place Like Home, Message in the Bottle, Gratitude, Distant Horizon, and False Person. Don't get alarmed by seeing false person. It can mean a lot of things. And as of now, I have no idea because I have not started interpreting the cards. And it usually comes intuitively based on other cards. So I don't see a reason to get alarmed as of now. If there would be a reason to uh, feel alarmed, I would definitely mention, don't worry about that. They see you as a very self-determined person who keeps going forward in life. They know that there are a lot of things that are happening in your life which have blocked your progress, but they see that you are moving forward so willfully and so gracefully that they kind of admire you for that. And to meet you is a kind of destiny for them. They understand that it was destined that they were supposed to meet you. They don't see that this has happened by chance, and they feel very lucky about meeting you, and they feel that it is supposed to be something great uh, in between the talks that you both have. Like they are always trying to read in between the lines because they are still trying to find the message from the universe through you. They see you that the universe has sent you in their life through some kind of synchronicity, and you are supposed to deliver a message in their life. So they are keep they are waiting for that message to be decoded. So they want to talk to you as much as they can, and they just want to keep the conversation going till the time they can find that message. And then after that, they want to take this conversation uh, to the highest level. So for them, it's a new beginning. They have never found anyone like you who can hold a conversation, who can talk like you, and who can deliver universal messages, because they see that there's a purpose for which you have just landed up in their life. So they see you very special, they see you very important, and they are very curious to know more about you. But rather than knowing more about you, they are more curious what kind of message you bring for them from the universe. They are very hopeful that you will try to help them in their own life right now. Right now, they have a picture perfect life. That's what they feel. But that's the thing here that I see here. This false person here is nothing like I. None of you are the false person. It's the way you both see the picture right now. It's a false portrait. Right now, what he sees in you is not the right portrait. You may not be that special the way they consider you. Having said that, there's nothing to worry, because sooner or later they'll realize that you are the person with whom they can spend hours and hours. There's nothing like home, yeah. So at the end of the day, a person wants to spend their time at home, relaxed, and if they can have a company with whom they don't feel the anxiety, they don't feel restlessness, they don't have to prove themselves to you, then it's relaxed home, right? So that's what this card says here. Sorry, it was this card, and I was holding this card. So it's that no place like home. But then coincidence happens, which means that the more you behave like a homely person, the more you are grounded and you are taking the responsibility, because uh, for me, from astrological point of view, fourth house is the home is a water sign, Cancer, fourth house, which takes a lot of responsibility at the home front. If you can manage to do that and create a home for this person will have a lifelong gratitude for you. They definitely will keep uh, everything for you, all their time, their resources, and they will be so thankful to you that you really cannot explain it why this person is so thankful to me. So that's your reading, and uh, I really liked this message what I got through the cards, so I'm very happy for you guys. So let's get started with pile 2. So we have Suffering in Silence, Nine of Swords, Partnership and Alliance, Three of Wands, and Five of Swords, Obstacles and Challenges. Higher Power, New Life, Focus, and we have Expectations and Wealthy Man. So, first of all, they see you like a wealthy man. Doesn't mean that you are very rich or wealthy, but they see that there's a potential in you to become that wealthy man or woman who. This is not gender specific, but they see that potential in you, and they have very high expectations of you. They just cannot see you to do the mediocre job, although they themselves might be doing a lot of mediocre things, and they create obstacles in your life because of their own mediocrity. I feel it in that way, that you want to rise above the sky and you want to achieve something beyond the skies, and this person always pulls you down, showing that it's not important and it's not uh, even worth it. Suddenly, they kill all the ambition inside you in the most negative way. I don't see that some people kill your ambition because it's good that you should not be overly ambitious, but this person almost kills the enthusiasm inside you, and they see you as if uh, you are the most wealthy man, and they have high expectations in you, but then they themselves don't help you to achieve those high expectations. They almost create obstacles in your life. They want to have partnership with you, but then they somehow don't have the time or the resources or the skills. For different people, it can be totally different reason. For maybe it's the time, maybe it's the resources, or maybe it's the skill, or maybe it's something else. It cannot be all for everyone. Whatever it is, uh, they really lack that aspect, which is very important to build this partnership and this whole relationship, whether it's professional, whether it's romantic, whether it's any other kind of relationship. It cannot evolve if they don't give their part of 100%. You might be giving 130, 140% right now, and they might be giving just 60 or 70%, and then it's an imbalance, and because of which they almost have sleepless nights thinking about you, that you will run away, find your path in a different direction from them, and you will just move away from them, and they feel very restless about that. They want to focus on you, and they want to spend a lot of time with you, but then there is a higher power which is guiding that to them, to prepare them about you, that you might move on with your own new life, because you as a person going is going to have a lot of opportunities, because you have those expectations in your own mind. You want to become this wealthy man, and you want to have a new life which takes you to places, and you want to be that person, and they see the focus that you have in your life, and then they sometimes feel that they should get prepared for this, that one day you will leave them and you will follow your path, and you will follow uh, all the opportunities that come around you in your environment, and you will become a rich man. Although they want to see you that rich man, they also want to hold you and keep you next to them, and they just don't want you to go away from them. But they realize that you cannot get satisfied with what they are offering to you, and you really want to go beyond what is there in your environment right now. So I'm closing this reading here. I find this very useful reading, but it's something that you need to answer what you want in your life. Do you want to stay back? This person would love to host you, would love to be with you, but then do you want to stay back and sacrifice your wishes? That's something that you need to answer. So, pile three, this is your reading. So, we have Eight of Wands, accelerated motions, Six of Swords, moving on, Seven of Cups, choose wisely. Then we have serendipity, time for a nap, passion, family room, and journey. This person is almost preparing their family room or their house or wherever they live or wherever they work. They're preparing a corner in their house for you. They believe that you will travel to them sooner or later and spend time with them. So they want you to be comfortable, they want you to be cozy, they want you to take care of everything for you. They feel that uh, whatever the relationship you share between both of you, whatever kind of relationship you share between both of you is has developed very quickly, very fast, and it is either supremely guided, sorry, supremely guided by the universe, or it is very unreal for them. They really don't understand what to do with it. Having said that, they want to move very quickly to some kind of decision in their mind, but they cannot make their mind right now. There are a lot of possibilities, whether they can travel to you or you can travel to them, or they can just abandon you or you will abandon them, something like that. They cannot make their mind what to do and how things will happen in future. They somehow are overly excited right now, but then they don't know what to do. But nevertheless, either they just want to take the next bus, train, or flight, whatever it may be, and reach to you, or they want you to do the same. They really cannot stay alone anymore, and they really don't want to be alone anymore, and they just want you to be next to them. There's a lot of passion in their thoughts. No wonder they are so aggressively hoping that you should be uh, traveling to them and spending time with them. They are almost preparing every uh, detail. If you come and stay with them, what all would you require? And they are just preparing every detail to help you to live comfortably when you visit them. Having said that, it's time for them to take a nap. It's not the time for them to start preparing for things or choose options for future, whether they want to be in this relationship or not. They need to put this whole passion and aggression on the back burner and let it simmer and have a nap and revisit it and then decide whether this aggression is required or not. So, the serendipity card here is telling me that you might want to reach the moon, and you might even get that opportunity to reach the moon. But right now is the time for you to find out what you actually want. I don't want you to be overly aggressive. I don't see you aggressive, it's the other person who is very aggressive about you. I don't want you to get carried away with their aggression and fall for it, because it's not the time for them to actually show this aggression. They are going out of character, and they are doing something which they would not do otherwise in their life. They're just doing it for you. Maybe it's the influence of some past karma, and once that karma wears out, they might not find that aggression for you anymore, and suddenly the whole steam may just drop down, and then that would be a worrying moment for both of you. So just give them some time, and you also take your time. That's what I would ask you as a viewer, that if you are coming across a lot of aggression from the other person, just hang in there and bind some time and see uh, if this aggression lasts for future. If it lasts for a longer period of time, then definitely there's some relationship and you should pursue it. Otherwise, if it vanishes over a period of time, then you should not bother about it anymore, right? So I'm going to stop this reading here, and let's move on to pile 4. Mile 4, you have Seven of Swords, deception and envy. Four of Swords, rest and reconsider. Stand your ground. Seven of Wands. Then you have co create. Then you have yin. You have energy. And you have message of concern and unexpected income. Okay, they have a lot of thoughts about you in their mind. Two sword cards next to each other is telling me that they first consider you as someone who is not, they thought you that you can cheat them anytime, so they thought that they should not trust you, so they kept their distance from you. But now they have uh, got that kind of cheating from someone else, but you are still there and you are still loyal to them, and then they are taking a step back and resting and reconsidering what has just happened in life. I thought that you, the viewer, would cheat me, but no, that didn't happen. But someone else uh, cheated them, and then they were like, no, I cannot trust that person anymore. Now I need to think about the viewer, you, and reconsider things on the, and they want to now stand very strong on their 2 feet and come and make a gesture to you. They want to come and message you and show some concern towards you because they have royally ignored you in the past, and they thought that that was the right thing that they did, and they were really not concerned about your well-being. Was not concerned about your thoughts, your uh, wishes and your ambitions. They thought that it doesn't matter because this person is going to cheat me anyhow. So that's how they felt about you in the past. But now things are changing. They will come to you in next few weeks, few months, depending on different situations. I cannot say that in a general reading, but I definitely see that they'll come and show their concern, and they will overcompensate you. They would want to give you more than what you actually want in your life. They somehow want to hide their emotions, and they want to stop feeling guilty that they did not trust you, so they just want to give you a lot of resources, lot of gifts, or a promotion if it's your boss. In this situation, if I'm describing your boss, they'll give you a promotion with a, if the usual promotion comes with 10% salary hike, they will give you 15 or 20% salary hike. It's almost like that. So it is overcompensation that's happening here. And in future, they want to co-create with you, and they uh, want to have an opportunity to develop something along with you. And co-creation means that both of you take equal responsibility. You just cannot co-create something with other person if other person is bossing you or you are bossing them. It's a healthy conversation that you will have with each other. Let's try this, let's do something like this, and then you will list down all the things that is supposed to be done to try something, and then you will equally take the responsibilities, and you will create some new work assignment or new project, and then you will implement it without overburdening one another. And it's the energy here, the yin energy, that's what I would say. The energy card next to yin, it's almost like taking your healing energy and moving forward effortlessly. And you would probably, I would say that you are taking the steps forward in life right now and using your willpower to be where you actually wanted to. You stood very strong also when you saw that there was no response from people around you, especially this person didn't respond to you at all. And you stood very strong on your ground and you did not lose faith. And now, with that faith as an energy, you will move forward to co create something that you really wanted to create in your life. So this is your reading pile 4. I hope you found this useful. If you want to have a personal reading with me, please visit my website astroluck.com. The link is given below. And if you want to donate something to my channel, all that information is given below. Thank you so much. Until next time. Bye bye.